Hi, and welcome to my world. As you know, it's pretty bare bones, but in the future, I plan on updating it much more to where it looks like a proper world and not just a giant dark gray box. Here are some images I'm about to show you. As you can see, I have made several plans and several ideas of how I wanted my little box to look. Do I want it to be a box? Or do I want it to be a full-fledged place? I'm not 100% sure. I can never make up my mind on different things, and I would honestly love to get an idea of what to do for my little avatar world. I don't really have an ongoing theme. I'm all over the place with everything I make or edit or fix. Other than that, I haven't got a clue what I want it to look like. Do I want to look like a nice little speakeasy bar? Do I want to make it look like a treasure chest? Do I make it look like it's some kind of weird fantasy world or something? Or just keep it as a box? I'm not sure. I want to be creative with it, and I want to make it look nice. But I'm not sure how to go about that. I'm obviously a noob at world building, I always have been. This would be my second attempt to make a world in VRChat. The first one was the coffin world that everyone knows under my other username. Honestly, not sure what I want to do with it. I would like more people to visit and enjoy what I have created or fixed or whatever, or exported really. And I would love it if it was a shared space for everyone, even if they don't want the models themselves. A place for them to relax or chill out or just talk. I want that kind of world, you know? I'm learning every time, and I'm still figuring things out. Hopefully, by the time I'm made maybe 4 or 5 or 6 worlds, I would get the hang of it. I am no expert and probably never will be, but that is totally fine. I'm a noob in everything I do, including avatar making, obviously. I don't make avatars, I just rig them and shove them to VRC. That's all I do, really. I just hope that eventually this place will become something more than just a tiny box. And I would hope for it to get out of the trying to think what it's called, out of the lab that most people don't really go into unless they see a link or something to it, or they're actively searching for it. I thank you for the people who actually visited my little world, and I thank you for your favorites. It helps the world get into the public eye more often than it is to be in community labs. I would love for this to be something, no? I don't expect much about it, nor do I think it's gonna be huge. It's just stuff I wanted to share personally. And that's pretty much it, really. Thank you for staying for as long as you did. I know the attention span for most people is literally 3 seconds. So I appreciate your time and for you listening to me. And if you hear it sounds like scratching in the background, it is my dog and my cat playing with each other while they're in my lap. So that's fun. Let's try to ignore it. I'm still working on other models, and hopefully I will have them uploaded into my world as well. Those 2 models are Marina, made by Zion7, and the other is Stalking, also made by Zion 7. Because before they didn't have VRC ports or phones or really much of anything. So I'm completely remaking them to have different assets so they can actually move around and be in VRChat. I apologize if it's not what you want, Zion, assuming that you have found me. But I did buy your models, and I did edit your models, and I will upload your models. If you don't want me to make them public after my edits and everything else I did to them, feel free to message me about it, and I hope we can make some kind of negotiation. Thank you for listening.